Yo people, welcome back to UK Endz Unfiltered. If you know, you know, this is where we keep it 100 about life in the streets, culture, identity, and everything that gets left out of the mainstream convos. This podcast ain't about clout, it's about clarity. And today's topic is one that shaped generations, ended friendships, started wars, and stolen way too many lives. Postcodes and power. The gang culture, the lines we draw, and the madness over ends. Back with me today is a real one, someone who's seen the game from the inside and made it out the other end. Jay, good to have you back, fam.
Yeah, bless up for having me again.
This one's deep still.
Postcodes. That word alone brings up a lot for me, man. Whole different lifetime.
Let's talk on it. Why is that something as basic as a postcode? Literally just letters and numbers for mail turns into identity, pride, and for some people, even a reason to ride out.
Real talk, it's 'cause man's looking for belonging. When you grow up in a place where you ain't got much, no real family structure, school's writing you off, no one expecting nothing from you, the block becomes your blood. That postcode gives man identity. It's like, this is where I'm from, this is what I am. Even if it don't make sense, it becomes personal.
Yeah, and it's generational too, innit? Bare man are beefing and don't even know why. It's like, they're from there, we're from there. That's it.
Bro, I swear half the time, man can't even trace the roots of the drama. When I was young, it was simple. You stuck with your people, but it slowly turned tribal. One youth gets moved to, next thing you know, it's ends versus ends. No one asks questions. They just rep their side. And that pride turns deadly.
You sat here risking 25 to life for streets they don't even own. You think that comes from pressure or just programming?
Bit of both. Pressure, 'cause once you're in, you feel like you can't back down. You're repping your people, innit? But it's also conditioning. You grow up hearing, we don't roll with them, man. If you see them, it's on sight. You don't even think to question it. It becomes law.
That's what makes it so dangerous. It ain't even just about money or hustle half the time. It's ego, fear, loyalty. And what's wild is the council owns the land, not the man them dying over it.
Bro, that's the line. Man will buy over turf they ain't even paying rent on. Meanwhile, the real bosses, MPs, landlords, developers, they're buying up the block and flipping it. We're fighting for scraps while they're eating off the whole plate.
Say that again?
And the system acts like they don't know why gangs exist. Youth clubs, closed. Support systems, gone. Schools, quick to exclude. You leave bare men with no choices and wonder why they turn to each other for power.
Facts. Power is the key word. See, when a man feels powerless everywhere else, no say in school, no control at home, no money, the one place he feels like he matters is on the block. Even if it's toxic, it's something.
But it's also fear-driven, innit? Man's looking over their shoulder 24/7. Can't go certain places, can't talk to certain people. That don't feel like power to me. That feels like prison.
You're not wrong. But when you're 15 and all your brethrens are in it, it feels like love. You don't clock the cage until you're deep in it.
And then you got social media gassing it up. One snap, one tune, one diss track, and suddenly you got real bodies dropping over digital disrespect.
Yeah, and that online stuff, it's wild. Back in the day, beef was local. Now it's global. You diss a man on YouTube and suddenly it's beef with his whole set in Manchester or Brum. It's not ends no more, it's networks. It's tribalism dressed up in tech. But I gotta ask, from your experience, is there a way out once you're in?
There is, but it takes guts. It means losing people, walking away from ego, and choosing to live instead of just survive. For me, it took seeing too many funerals, man them gone before 21, mums crying in church. One day I just thought, this ain't it. This can't be all there is.
That moment of clarity, not everyone gets that.
Nope, and not everyone wants it. 'Cause when the gang gives you your only sense of worth, walking away feels like suicide. That's why we need options, places for man to redirect their energy.
What kind of options?
Real ones. jobs that don't judge your CV, studios where you can express without filters, mentors that come from the ends, not just some guy in a suit who don't get it. Man needs to see success that looks like them.
You're preaching right now. So for any youth listening who's just jumped into something, maybe feeling like there's no way out, what's your word to him?
I'd say this: you're not your postcode, you're not your crew, you're you. And if you've got the courage to write bars, ride for man, or move smart on the roads, then you've already got the tools to build something real. The streets ain't home, you were just raised there. But your life, that's yours to write.
Deep. I think that's what this podcast is really about, peeling back the surface, showing there's more to these stories than violence. There's roots, there's reasons, and more importantly, there's redemption.
Exactly. We can't change the past, but we can guide the next one's different.
And that's why we do UK Endz Unfiltered, to bring the combo home, to speak for the ones who feel misunderstood, and to challenge the ones too quick to judge. If this episode sparked something in you, drop a comment. Let us know. What does your postcode really represent? Are you living for it or dying for it?
Big love to everyone still here. Make moves, make peace, make sense.
See you in the next episode.